welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you've been following on Instagram, then I am so sorry that this tutorial took me so freaking long to make, but I'm so excited to finally share it with you guys. It's actually probably a lot simpler than you think. You're only really gonna need a few things, and you can do this whether you have hair my length, whether it's a little bit shorter, whether it's longer. I used to still use this same technique when I had my hair like down to here. I just would wrap it around the curler a few more times, but I can't wait to see you guys recreate it. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'm gonna link all the products that I use down below. And yeah, that's it. Let's get started. Basically, all you will need is some texturizing spray. This is optional. If you have fine or thin hair and you're looking for more volume, I use this volumizing powder that I'm obsessed with. And then a clip to section your hair off, and I use a 1.25 inch curling iron. I actually don't use the clip, I just use it as a wand. And I also typically use a T3 curling iron, but my curling iron got lost in a tragic accident. A friend accidentally lost it, so I need to get a new one, and this is just an old one I had lying around. I don't like this one as much. It does make a weird sound while I'm curling my hair, like a buzzing noise, and then it just doesn't curl as fast. Like it's not as, I don't know if it doesn't get as hot or whatever it is, it's not as powerful as my T3 one. So I definitely recommend the T3 one. I just don't have it with me, and I didn't want to procrastinate filming this video any longer. So I'll be using this one today, but any 1.25 inch curling iron will do and will give you the same effect. Okay, so let's do this. Basically, I am going to start with the Unite Expanded Dust, and this is just a volumizing powder, and it just like gives your hair some grit so that it holds onto the curl better. I have a lot of hair, like I have extensions in, so I do have quite a bit of hair, but it just is very fine, and I get Brazilian blowouts often, so it doesn't hold a curl that well unless I use texturizing spray and volumizing powder, but this stuff works wonders and makes such a difference. So basically the bottle is flexible, and I just like squeeze it in my hair. A little bit goes a long way. And you can feel like when you've put too much or not enough, because your hair will get really gritty. And then I'm gonna section my hair off with this clip. I just do like right above my ears. And I just go straight around the back of my head. I like part it, and I'm just gonna toss this half up in a clip. And then I will do some volumizing powder on the bottom as well. And then I'm just gonna brush that through. Okay, so now I just I part my hair right down the middle and pull it to each side. And then I usually start at the front, and in the bottom, I'll do like bigger, that's kind of too big. I'll do bigger chunks of hair on the bottom because it's not really gonna be as visible. So I hold my hair in one hand, the curling iron in the other, and then I always curl away from my face. And I just burned myself. I curl every piece away from my face. I don't alternate, and I never go towards my face. So basically I just wrap it around once. I leave the ends out. That's the most important part to get the look that I do with my hair. And then I'll just release it and move on. So again, gonna come around, wrap it around, hold the ends out, and then just like rock it back and forth a little bit. How long you leave it on there totally depends on your curling iron. And then you'll release. So like it really just has a bend in the middle and the ends are straight. And my hair even tends to like the curl falls out a little bit more than what you see here. So it just ends up being like this really natural looking wave. And I love that, especially with the short hair. Release it. Turn so you guys can see. So wrap it around away from your face, leave the ends out. And release. And it's honestly like the bottom is super fast because I do the bigger chunks. Okay, so same thing on this side. Grab a section of my hair. And I'm gonna switch my arms now. Wrap it around and I'll leave the ends out. And release. Curling iron is getting all twisted. Okay. So wrap it away from your face and ends out. And then if you have a wand, even better, then you don't have like the clip in your way, but either will work. And if you do curl your hair typically by using the clip, then you are just going to leave more of the ends out and just not curl them. I just like can't for the life of me use the clip. Like I've tried and my hairdresser has tried to teach me and it's just not for me. I'm just not coordinated. This is like a really big chunk, but it's okay because it's in the back. There's one more that I missed. Yep. Wrap it and hold. Okay, so that's it for the bottom layer. Then I am going to go in with my texture spray, and this one is again by Unite. But for texture spray, I honestly switch off between a few. It just depends like what I have on hand at the moment. So currently using Unite. This bottle is like close to done. I also really love the navy hair care texture spray. I love the Way texture spray. Those three are probably my favorites, but I think that they're all great and I rotate between them all. So I'm just gonna hit that with some texture spray, give it a little fluff, and then onto the top layer. And then again, I'm just gonna section it straight down the middle, like following my part back, two sides. And then I will start on this side. I'm just gonna do a little bit more texture or volumizing powder. I look really funny like you don't want to go overboard in this with this stuff, because if you do go overboard, your hair gets like super sticky and like knotty. But you can always brush out the curls and that makes it a little bit better. I've definitely done it before, so it's not a big deal, but just something to be aware of. Okay, so basically the same exact thing on the top layer. I'm gonna go in with a little bit smaller pieces because these will all be like way more visible. But again, you're gonna take the hair, wrap it around, make sure you leave the ends out. We're curling away from our face. And like rock it back and forth a little bit. And release. With some texture spray. Give it a little zhuzh. And now we'll do this side. So again, a little bit smaller sections on the top layer of hair. You're gonna take it in your opposite hand, wrap it around, hold it up there for a minute. And release. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in again with this texturizing spray on the right side. Okay, so this is the finished product. I love that it just has like a slight bend in it, super voluminous, and the texturizing powder or the volumizing powder and the texturizing spray really help to like keep it all day. If I ever feel like it is getting a little flat, I'll just give it like a zhuzh and we're usually good to go. And the best part about this is that I can usually sleep on it, and in the next day I will still have like a slight bend, and I revive it with a little more texturizing spray and I'm good to go, and I don't have to style my hair the next day. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this. I can't wait to see you guys recreate this hairstyle. Please tag me in your Instagram posts, and I will see you guys next time.